This is a video in a playlist. This is a topography playlist. It's on rivers. Ezekiel 29:9, and the land of Egypt shall be desolate and waste, and they shall know that I am the Lord, because he hath said, the river is mine. I have made it. Okay, River Arnon is in there. River of Kishon, River of Gad, River of Egypt, River of Gozan, River of Ulai, U-L-A-I, River of the Wilderness, the Jordan River. The River Chebar is in there a lot. C-H-E-B-A-R. Ezekiel 3:15. I came to them of the captivity of Tel Aviv that dwell by the river Chebar, and I sat where they sat and remained there astonished among them for 7 days. Ezekiel 10:15. The cherubims were lifted up. This is the living creature that I saw by the river Chebar. This is the living creature that I saw under the God of Israel by the river of Chebar. And I knew that they were the cherubims. That's Ezekiel 10:20. We should probably read all of Ezekiel 10, but let's see how much time we have left. We have the rivers of the water of life, Revelation 22:1. A pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb. Genesis 2, a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted and became 4 heads. The name of the first, Pison, that is it which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. And the gold of the land is good. There's bdellium and onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon. The same it is that compasses the whole land of Ethiopia. And the name of the third river is Hiddekel. And that which it is that goes toward the east of Assyria. And the name of the fourth river is Euphrates. Euphrates is in the Book of Mormon, too, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. River Sidon, the Book of Mormon. Here's Alma 2. It came to pass that the Amsilites came upon the hill Amihu, which was east of the river Sidon, which ran by the land of Zarahemla. And there they began to make war with the Nephites. Line 27 of Alma 2. Behold, they were crossing the river Sidon. The Lamanites and the Amsilites were being numerous, almost as it were as the sands of sea came upon them to destroy them. Line 34. He cleared the ground, or rather the bank, which was on the west of the river Sidon, throwing the bodies of the Lamanites who had been slain into the waters of Sidon, that thereby his people might have room to cross and contend with the Lamanites and the Amsilites on the west side of the river. And now, you guys should know that, I left the west side of the river due to domestic violence. I died over there. My family's involved in a cult. I haven't been on the west side of the river in about a year, until yesterday I went and chopped down a tree with a friend. But that river's not Sidon. We call that Susquehanna. But I'm now on the east side of the river. I'm like, This came from 35. It came to pass when they all crossed the river Sidon, the Lamanites and the Amalekites began to flee. Notwithstanding, they were so numerous they couldn't even be numbered. River Euphrates 14 times. Revelation 16, line 12. The sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. The water was dried up. The way of the kings of the east was prepared. Might be prepared. Revelation 9, the sixth angel, which had a trumpet, said, "Loose the four angels that are bound in the great river Euphrates." Jeremiah 46, this is the day of the Lord God of hosts, a day of vengeance, that he may avenge him of his adversaries, and the sword shall devour, it shall be satiate and made drunk with their blood. For the Lord God of hosts has a sacrifice in the north country by the river Euphrates. Okay, so the north country has the river Euphrates. We should try to draw this map today. How about Jeremiah 46:6? Let not the swift flee away, nor the mighty man escape. They shall stumble and fall towards the north by the river Euphrates. Jeremiah 46:2. Against Egypt and against the armies of Pharaoh Necho, the king of Egypt, which was by the river Euphrates in Carchemish, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, smote in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Joash, king of Judah. 1 Chronicles 18, David smote Hadarezer, the king of Zobah, unto Hamath, and he went to stabilize his dominion by the river Euphrates. 1 Chronicles 5:9, eastward he inhabited unto the entering into the wilderness from the river Euphrates. Their cattle multiplied in the land of Gilead. How about 2 Kings 24? The king of Egypt came not again any more out of his land, for the king of Babylon had taken from the river of Egypt unto the river Euphrates all that pertained to the king of Egypt. 2 Kings 23:29. In his days Pharaoh Necho, king of Egypt, went up against the king of Assyria to the river Euphrates, and the king Hosea went against him and slew him at Megiddo when he seen him. David smote Hadadezer, the son of Rehob, the king of Zobah, as he went to recover his border at the river Euphrates. Deuteronomy 11:24, every place where the soles of your feet shall tread shall be yours, from the wilderness and Lebanon, and from the river Euphrates, even to the utmost sea, shall be your coast. Joshua 1:4, from the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites and of the great sea towards the going down of the sun shall be your coast. Deuteronomy 1:7, turn you and take your journey, go to the mount of the Amorites and to all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, in the vale, in the south, by the seaside, in the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon, and to the great river, the river Euphrates. In Genesis 15:18, the same day the Lord made a covenant with Abram, and saying, unto thy seed I have given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. And here's a message from the Quran, chapter 2, line 249. Then when Saul set out with the army. He said, "Verily, Allah will try you by a river. So whoever drinks thereof, he is not of me, and whoever tastes it not, he is of me, except him who takes in the hollow of his hand." Yet they drank thereof all, except a few of them. So when he had crossed the river, he and those who believed with him, they said, "We have no power this day against Goliath and his hosts." But those who knew with a certainty that they were going to meet Allah said, "How often a small group overcame a mighty host by Allah's leave, and Allah is with the patient."